Hello, my name is Melody.
I'm Jill.
And today we're doing a book talk on Wolf by Wolf
by Graudin.
First of all, I really like the cover.
Yes.
Both of the covers.
Indeed, they're beautiful.
I love the colors, especially on this one I like the color. And on yours I like the map in the background. I think that is pretty cool.
If you're wondering, it's just plain cream. Nothing special. Nope. Win the race, kill Hitler, or die trying.
Well, that sums it up pretty much. Well, we follow a girl named, what's her name again? Yael. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know. I think it was in the beginning like the
Yael. Yeah, Yael. We follow her, and she's a Jewish girl in a time where the Germans didn't lose the war, but they won it, and so Hitler has the power, and she's part of the rebellion. Yeah, she wants to kill Hitler.
Yeah, pretty much.
So she has to get close to him. And that's the reason why she competes in a race by the Hitler Youth.
Actually, it's by Germany and Japan and their connection thingy, and they're racing over Europe and Asia and Africa, because Africa is Germany
also
too.
German territory, and everything is like German. Like they have a map in a room where everything is marked with what is German and what is not, and practically everything is German. Like
everything is red.
Yeah.
And I liked that with everything is red.
Yeah, I also liked it, and I liked that the part of Siberia, I think, was it, that was not...
It was a grey zone?
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but there was some part of Russia that was not, like, infiltrated, and where part of another rebellion took place. And yeah. I thought that was pretty cool.
Pretty terrifying too, but cool.
Yeah, the whole book was pretty terrifying.
Yes.
I think this topic is something very delicate, and it's not something that you have fun reading.
Well, it's not light-hearted, it's pretty harsh. Honestly, after the first chapter I was near to tears. And
yeah, especially you with your history heart.
My history heart was like dying throughout the book.
Yeah. It's historical fiction. It was my first historical fiction and I pretty liked it. I gave it, I think, 4.5 out of 5 stars.
The beginning wasn't...
The beginning wasn't that good.
It was good, but it was too slow and you couldn't get into the book that easily.
And you didn't really feel the character. Like, at the beginning everything was like... You were just an observer and I didn't dive into the book.
Yeah.
But it gets better. I think like after the first third I was just like, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, so give the book a chance even if you don't like it at the beginning.
We forgot to say that this was our book club book of the month for February. Yeah. Our hashtag is Bücherchaos book of the month. So this is the reason why we read it together. So that was cool. I like our book of the month thingy.
Yes.
And we keep you updated on GOODREADS. Our links are down below. And now I'd say let's go to the spoiler section. Bye. Hi.
To the dark side.
We have cookies. We like cookies.
We have pie.
Cheesecake. Can we have cheesecake?
You don't have cheesecake.
I want cheesecake.
I want chocolate milk.
I want cheesecake.
So, spoiler people, hello.
Hi. Like, yeah, what did you think of her?
In the beginning I wasn't quite sure.
I couldn't really connect with her.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Yes. Because she always was changing herself. She needed to be different people and you couldn't stop at one personality point and it kept changing. But then after she stayed one person for a longer time, you get more in touch with her.
Also, I think when you read about her past, I think this is the point where you can make a connection to her. It was where I made my connection, because at the beginning it was very hard, but like the sections where she explained her wolves. I think that was awesome. That was the best in the whole book. I loved to read that.
And the tattoo itself was pretty awesome.
It was so cool that she went to an illegal, like, tattoo artist who made it for her, and he didn't ask questions about her numbers and about how she is Jewish, and that was so cool. Also, I think she was a good actress, like with the army, like,
yes,
that she could really pretend that she was just a German girl and very Aryan. She was pretty German. She could change her form, and so she seemed to be Aryan, but she also acted that way in front of the Germans, like the Nazis.
And the experiments made on her, I was really confused about what actually you tried to do with it.
Yeah, me too. I think he tried to like make her look Aryan in taking her pigments away, and that they wanted to use that on Germans, like real Germans, but who didn't look like perfect.
Perfect. Like the Führer looked perfect.
Yeah, I think maybe they wanted to use it on him.
Well, the doctor said it and everybody went quiet. That was
a great scene.
I loved
that. That was good, yeah. I just liked also how the race was going, like they really were competitors, and she realized that there are also like relationships she can't manage just by pretending to be this person. I thought that was pretty good.
Just because you didn't know what actually happened.
Yeah.
You didn't know what she had with...
Yeah, like, you really wanted to know what happened.
What was his name? Luca.
Luca. You really wanted to know, and oh my god, she could be cruel, like with the brother, how she just like snapped him and everything. That was cruel.
Well, she had a mission which was greater than her.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's right. I'm really intrigued like how this is going to end, because there are also other books coming.
There's definitely a second book.
A second book is definitely coming, so I just can't wait to read it.
I think this year in autumn.
But I can't wait to read it because
this ending. This.
Oh my god!
We're jumping, but this ending. That was pretty.
That was intense.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, yes, she managed. That wasn't him. I didn't have a suspicion that this was going to happen.
I kind of had since Abonniert. Well, since he shot him, and I was like, he never could have survived that. Maybe he died and he was replaced and nobody knows, or it was somebody actually him at that point. And since then I was like, maybe there are others, because there was this one guy who was like, oh, you're one of them.
Oh my god.
Beforehand. So since that point I was like, oh my god, maybe.
And like one said, oh, you're the first.
Yes.
And oh my god!
Did you just realize that?
Yeah, I didn't realize that maybe the Hitler Aaron Klaus tried to kill was not Hitler himself. I didn't realize that. I didn't like make the connection that people like her could be used, or could be like that they existed. Like maybe she was just an accident, like she was unique, you know? Mm-hmm. Wow, mind blown.
Pretty much. I like the family dynamic with Felix.
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting, especially because she had no family connection at all, and how much he gave for his sister. That was
so cute.
And I'm really afraid of him because he is in a closet in a city where everybody thinks his sister just tried to kill Hild.
Oh my god, yes. Yes, well, I can't add anything.
I liked him.
I liked him too. I think he was a cute puppy, but
determined.
I could imagine that in the next book maybe there is something going on with him and Yael. Well, because I don't think that this is a love story. It is definitely not. But I think that would be quite a cool side story, like with him or Luca. What did you think about Luca?
It's pretty complicated. I didn't trust him through the whole book.
Yeah,
I didn't trust him. And it was like, okay, she's getting feelings for him. That is so gonna end wrong. That is not going to end good. Why are you so stupid? Stupid little girl. Stop it.
Yeah.
And then tell them. The rage.
All the competitors in the race, like they were all really, they had competitive thinking. So it was normal that they would do everything to like win this race. And so I understood that he did everything for it, because they were all acting like that. But also his character, I just wanted to know what happened in the past with him.
I want to know something about his dad.
Yeah. I think his background would also be quite interesting. And also the story with Adele, like what really happened
We kind of
between these two people.
We kind of know it.
Yeah, we know it now, but also like what really happened with their relationship. That's something
if she's
very
really into him, or
yeah. And what really happened like during the race. Like we know the one incident, but we don't really know like how the feelings really are, and what really happened, and what did they do, and
a lot of questions.
But I thought that all these young people in the race, they were all like, they were the best, I think, of Germany and Japan, and so they all wanted to stay the best. And I think
wanted to get that medal.
Yeah, they were so thrilled, like they were really, they had to do this not just for themselves but also for the country.
Especially the Japanese.
Yeah, the one, Kato I think was his name, something like that. That was hard. I think this way of thinking, like I'm asking myself, was it really this way of thinking for the youth during the Hitler time? Like in the real world?
No, because they should be one unity, like one easy to manipulate people. I think this competitive thing is more because they won, they are winners, and there is another country who is also a winner and they need to compete against each other, and the whole society is a lot different from what we actually know. No, I don't think so. If you have competition, you are not so easily to manipulate because you have your own determination. I'm not quite sure, but my interpretation. This one Japanese girl, Ryoko.
Oh, that was so cute!
Origami stuff.
Yeah, and that she had hidden messages in it. Like, through the whole race, Yale could have prevented, like, everything bad that happened. Oh.
Can we make that our secret communication link if something happens? I make origami and give it to you.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. There was something I thought, like, girl.
I like the whole resistance, eh? Like the underground, where they have one person who is in there, and apparently he's a real historical person.
Yeah.
And that was pretty interesting, and how they all could have survived in this world.
I also like that they had like a training camp where they have sent the youth. Like Vlad was just great. I loved how he like, yeah, also acted with Yael.
He knew her and he could get to her, and that was cool. And the Russians. I was like, you're this close to winning that thing, and what?
There was also something where I was like, why?
Communication, people. It's really important. Nevertheless, I liked the Russian commander who was like, okay, I give you a gun, I didn't see you, and there are cars. Go.
That was cool. I like that he believed her. I think there weren't so many people in this like world that had really faith in each other, but he had faith in her.
But he knew about her abilities, kind of.
Yeah.
They're definitely
he was
more
not
than
shocked.
her.
Yeah.
Maybe they have some of them too.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? Yeah. Mysterious. I want answers.
Me too. I'm looking forward to the next book.
I never imagined she would lose.
No. Me too.
There was
I thought she would win it, but she didn't. Because of Luca. And I think it was just seconds that separated them. I don't know.
4 or 2 seconds, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. That moment I hated him.
So much. Overall, a great story. Interesting characters.
Great historical work, I think. Also that they used like real characters, like real people.
Especially how they used a real war and changed one thing and was like, yeah, that's how they won.
What if, like...
That's one of the greatest what ifs possible. And that's pretty interesting.
It was awesome, and it was an awesome book, and...
History.
Definitely worth reading.
It was great. I have nothing more to say.
I also have nothing more to say, and I think then we just finish this video here.
Leave us some comments down below. What do you think about this book? What are your thoughts?
And do you have a favorite character or favorite scene? We'd love to hear it from you, and well, that's it. We'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye. Graudin. Oh, and we forgot to say that this is our book club. They were neighbors.
No, it was Luca.
Oh, that's my sister driving.
Just because you didn't know what.
What did you sing? What did you sing?
Shh.
My door just made a sound. It was distracting. And
Leave it some.
so.